These are drywall repair clips. So you just clip onto the drywall and then you add a screw and it creates a strong backer. The secret to this system is having a perfectly cut hole. Trace out this panel and create something square that is bigger than the hole, but just by a touch. And now I'm just going to trace with my knife, and that's my new hole that I'm going to cut. It is a lot easier to cut the hole to fit your drywall patch than to cut your patch to fit the hole. We also have this torn edge here. That little bit of torn paper is going to create a bump, so we'll just trim it back real gently. Now we can add our clips. Oh, nuts. Got my stud. It's interrupting with this getting in there. We're just going to measure this off, customize it with my snips. I still have lots of holes there for my screw to grab. One more up here. Patch comes with screws. I like to use my own, and that becomes the strength of this whole program. If your panel is just a touch too stiff, you might want to have one of these as a rasp. So instead of cutting the drywall, we can just shave it down with this. That is perfect every time. Now we can screw the other side. Once we got all of our screws set, take a pair of pliers. It breaks off at the weak spot behind the drywall. Time to make some hot mud. Nice big handfuls of this on here. Another happy volcano. Here we go. Can't stress how important it is to make sure this mud is creamy. You don't want to be working this mud out on the wall with your paper tape. We're just going to take it off the side of the knife and then go with a nice wide, gentle pressure. Get some of the extra mud out. Force it in the gap. Take enough tape for the whole patch here. Start with something sharp. The crease goes right where the gap is. Start from metal. Go up the one side, down the other. We're going to set the paper in the mud here, and then we're going to put mud over top of the tape again where we're going to get an overlap joint. To help your feathering, you want the tape to overlap, but you don't want it to go all the way to the edge. Take a little bit of the mud and you just apply it to the inside here. Build out that ridge. It'll make the second coat so much easier. The same thing on the side. And the secret of working with a knife is having the right kind of pressure. So I'm going to put gentle pressure on the middle to clean, and then I'm going to put a lot of pressure on the outside to clean and feather it. While you're pressing on the outside, add to the middle to get rid of the excess material. We don't have hardly any sanding here, and that is a huge patch. Solid, ready for the next coat. The way we deal with ridges now, simply take your knife, carve them back. Really easy to shape it now. Now we're gonna double check. There's my gap. I'm still a little bit proud here, but here, that's nice and flush. Do a fill coat. And we're going to be going here, up this side as well. Fill from here to there. Stretch that thickness out so that it becomes invisible. Same thing from here, going up across the top. That's the second coat. See all these bubbles? These are on the surface mostly, and they leave little pit marks behind. Rub the heads of those off so you can expose the little pit mark underneath, just the edge of your knife. Now this is my finishing mud that's already been mixed, sitting in the pail that's perfect. We'll start across the middle with a good amount of pressure. Come down here, more pressure on the bottom than the top. A bit of a snowplow, working our way out. And then we'll come back up here, working your way up, pressure on the top. Hold the knife on the edge so you're holding the mud and pushing it up as you go across. Snowplow down. That's done.